These are 10 books that I ended up liking way more than I thought I was going to. These are definitely the books that like Book Talk convinced me to read that I was like, I'm really not sure about those, but thankfully I gave them a shot because they are all excellent and I never expected to like them so much. Make sure you're following me on Instagram so you can keep up with what I'm reading all the time, but let's get into the list. First up is a book that I got as a blind date with a book. I knew nothing about it and I posted, oh my gosh, I'm gonna read this book, and everybody was like, Abby, that is my favorite book ever. I gave it a shot and I agree. It's freaking amazing. Still beating. This was one of my intros into like dark romance, kind of thrill in a different way for me than my typical like mystery thriller. This book is horrific, absolutely so intense, absolutely so insane, but like wow. Like you're gonna go through every single emotion reading this book. I have to recommend it. It's 5 stars. I never expected to like it so much. Amazing work. Honestly, along those same lines is another book that was like terribly hard to get through, but I just could not believe how much it hit me and how much I ended up like being just so shook by it. It is Saving Noah by Lucinda Berry. This is a book that you hate, but it makes you feel so many emotions and they hit so freaking hard that like it has to be a good book. You have to rate it 5 stars. It was gonna be 4 stars for me until the very end, and I just like, oh my god, I still think about this book all the time. There's some crazy deep themes, like it's gonna make you think about things just all different ways, and like wow, I don't know, just a lot going on and a lot of negative emotions, but a lot of emotions nonetheless. Henceforth, therefore, I really liked it. This is a very different vibe, okay? Warning, just for switching gears here for a sec. I just read this book. It is a cozy Christmas book, and shockingly, I rated it 5 stars. Bright Lights, Big Christmas. This is just in this list because I simply never expected to actually love this book. I never thought I'd be giving a cozy Christmas book 5 stars. There's just something about this one. Like, you either get it on your TBR right now, girlfriend, or wait till next December. It's a good one. You're not gonna regret it. Next up on this list is kind of a little bit more obscure. I didn't really hear a lot about this year, but I'm so glad that I read this book. I never expected it to be so good just because I never heard about it. It is Night Watching. This one is described as a claustrophobic thriller, and it is the perfect way to describe it. It's super unique. If you read a lot of thrillers, I feel like we don't get a lot like this. I went into it blind. I just totally wasn't expecting to like it as much as I did, so it definitely belongs on this list for me. I would highly recommend it. And last but not least is a Freida McFadden book, and I'm gonna tell you why it's on this list in a second, but we gotta talk about The Boyfriend. I liked The Boyfriend. Is it as good as some of these other thrillers on this list? In my personal opinion, no. But I don't know, compared to some of Freida's other most recent work, I went into this a little skeptical, and I liked it better than I thought I was going to. So thank God for that. Go check out part 2 to see the rest of the books I did not think I was gonna like so much.